can I use? All right, this is going to be the code. This one right here, the one that I'm hovering around. Anyway, okay, I got a mirror. Jesus, obviously. There we go. That way it looks like I'm looking at the code. This code right here. Not so much here or there, right in here. Last video was kind of on coloration as well, so we made it so that the clear command made it so that it also issued a neofetch command, and each time you refreshed your terminal with clear, it would spit this out. Now we also did configured an alias for clear all, so if you want to do the old school clear, just boom, 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 ALL, boom, easy to type afterwards, kind of like it as an argument. Today we're going to focus on this other thing, which I think is more useful in a practical sense and less cosmetic. We're going to make it so that when you list your directories, all the resulting files and directories that it returns, you can see they're all color-coded and indicating different properties of them, permissions, or whether or not that file is an alias, and it's going to look like this. As opposed to typically when you're using macOS and you do that command and that looks like this. Everything about this is white. White, white, white. This up here, your name, the machine that you're on, white. And then when you list the command, it goes, look at all this. My home folder's a mess. I don't know what any of these are. And it's so boring. Real quick, shout out to the guy on Stack Exchange that posted this. This guy's is really, really simple, and it involves something really, really easy, which is just adding these 3 lines right here to the end of your ZSHRC file. Save it, refresh terminal. I'll show you. Open up your ZSHRC file. It's a hidden file, so it has a period at the very beginning of it. nano.zshrc. If you're in your home directory, otherwise you would type nano and your tilde slash dot zshrc. You know what you're doing. Just ignore this. This is what I already have configured in mind. If you hadn't put anything in this file yet, it might not be there, but by invoking nano, you actually create one, right? So it might look blank like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to copy this code right here, all 3 blocks of it, into that file, paste it, boom. Command O to write that out, Command X to exit it, right? After you make the modification, go source, and again, .zshrc, I have so much trouble saying it, right? And then boom, just like that, you see, you now have immediate colorization right there in the prompt. Your name, your machine. Immediately this looks better, more pleasing, and manageable to work in to me. And then on top of that, you go and hit LS, and how beautiful is that? I think greens have to do with something's permissions. I think pinks are like aliases or symlinks. Purple, I don't know what all of it means, but I've gleaned a couple things that it makes, especially if you're changing permissions or something like that, you can run a command to change some permissions on a file, and then you hit LS again, and oh, it wasn't green, but now it is. That means that something has been affected without having to go, list the ownership permissions. This removes steps, and that's the best. And that's it. That's it. I will post the code in the description of the video, and that's that. Bye.